What's up, everybody? Today I got another Blue Protocol video for you guys, and we're going to cover weapon crafting. In Blue Protocol, you have two different types of weapons you can craft. It's either going to end up being a great success craft or just a regular success craft. I'm going to show you the difference between the two and why it's very important that you know the difference. If you go to the crafting menu, you can pick any item, and if you look at the lottery probability, you can see that a great success will give you 11 to 13% damage increase to a certain mob. So that's a special effect. The probability, you can see, is different depending on the mob. So this is going to be a rare because this is more of an elite mob compared to these two. It'll also show you how many sockets you can roll. On a great success, 15, 50, 35. And then on a regular success, you only get one socket. So it's a one socket weapon and the damage is only 5 to 8%. I'm going to show you an easy and fast way to get a great success weapon. It does involve buying the battle pass, but in my opinion, I think the battle pass is 100% worth the buy. You get some really, really good stuff in the battle pass, all the way from cosmetics to gacha tickets to additional reward tickets to in-game items, weapon skin pliers, just a bunch of stuff. But that's not even the best part. When you get to level 100 of the season, you go to the season store and you scroll to the right, you're going to find this item here. This item is more important than any cosmetic, unless it's endgame, because we all know cosmetics is endgame. But when you're trying to roll a weapon, and if you're anything like me and you have really bad luck and you roll one socket weapons over and over and over, this is what you have to resort to. So this item guarantees you 100% great success rate. That means no matter what, you're gonna roll either 2 sockets or more, which will then put you in the bracket of damage that's 11 to 13%. That's a big difference. So you're like, Tony, well, I got screwed. I used this, but I only got a 2 socket weapon. Well, I can help you with that too, but like I said, it's gonna cost you a little bit of money. If you go to the store and you go to the Rose Orb store, actually, sorry, it's the BP Point Exchange store, and you scroll over, you can see here that this item you can purchase for 800 points. This allows you to add a 3rd socket to a 2 socket weapon, which is average. That's the average, or 3 sockets, 3 inches. It's more than average. Anyways, so that's what I had to do. I had to go grab the 100% great success just to be able to roll the 2 weapons that I wanted. But now what I'm going to do is save up my tickets, so that way when the Lancer comes out, I can go ahead and guarantee myself a great success Lancer on my first craft, because this will save a lot of time and a lot of dungeons. Another way to get some weapons is playing in the dungeons. There's a chance that one of the bosses or mobs will drop a black chest, which will include a random weapon, and it can roll anywhere from 1 to 4 sockets as well. But if you want a great success 100%, that's how you do it. We'll go over the battle pass so you guys can see kind of what's in here. I'll explain some of these items. This right here is a weapon plug withdrawal ticket, so that means you can take plugs off. It's cheaper to take plugs off and put new ones in if you roll bad stats on them. You can lock plugs, so if you have a 5-star, I'll show you. We'll go up to the weapon vendor. The way the weapon sockets work in this game, it's all probability. So when you're at the weapon tuner, The first thing you do is you mount the plugs you want. Like I got 5-star here and I got 4-star here. I have an empty socket. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a certain plug to drop. Now, I'll show you on my good bow. When you're ability locking, that means you're going to keep this 5-star. Because the thing is if you don't lock it, you take the risk of going from 5-star all the way back to 1-star. So those tickets allow you to lock it. So that way you don't mess up. And like I said, we got the socket expansion. They do make 4 socket expansions, but I have yet to see one. Require number 1, you see. But that's the difference between both type of crafting and how to get a great success guaranteed. I've spent tons and tons and tons of time grinding dungeons because this game is grindy, and I sold a bunch too. I sold a bunch, but I added a second socket to this one. This one's still C7%. So one socket. Finally, I used my 100% great success. One socket, one socket, one socket, one socket, one socket, and then another. This was with my 100%. So if you're going to whale, if you're going to spend money, I would recommend getting the battle pass, getting it capped at 100 as soon as possible. Buy your tickets, get the materials you need, and roll a weapon, and then start hunting down that 4-socket weapon. So that's just my advice. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to stop by. I'm usually streaming every day. It's twitch.tv/Tony2Ghost. You can check me out at Twitter. Same thing, at Tony2Ghost. I appreciate all you guys and the support you've been giving me lately. I'll see you in the next one. Alright everyone, that's it for today. I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. And if you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel, hit that bell mark, get notified anytime we upload a new video. If you want to check me out live, I'll be over on Twitch. The link will be in the description, or you can just follow the URL on screen. Come see some BP in action live. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.